Nigeria is standing at a historic crossroads. For decades, the nation has moved in circles, rotating power, recycling promises, and repeating the same painful outcomes. But history teaches us something powerful. Change never announces itself quietly. It arrives when people are ready. Today, a new political chapter is opening, and at the center of it stands Peter Gregory Obi, now on a renewed path, under a new political vehicle. The African Democratic Congress, ADC. This is not just about a party switch. This is about strategy, structure, and destiny. Peter Obi's move to the ADC is not accidental. It is deliberate, it is timely, and most importantly, it is strategic. The Labour Party ignited a movement in 2023, a movement of conscience, youth energy, and national awakening. But movements must eventually become machines, and machines require structure, discipline, and nationwide reach. The ADC offers that platform. It is a party without entrenched godfathers, a party without inherited political debts, a party open to coalition, reform, and national rebuilding. By stepping into the ADC early, Peter Obi has chosen the long game. Building quietly, organizing nationally, and preparing deliberately for 2027. This is the difference between noise and leadership. In Nigerian politics, elections are not won by popularity alone. They are won by organization, unity, and credibility. The ADC brings three powerful advantages. First, it is a neutral coalition ground. Disillusioned members of APC, frustrated PDP stakeholders, Labour Party loyalists, civil society actors, professionals, youths, and technocrats now have a common home without supremacy battles. Second, it reduces internal sabotage. Unlike legacy parties burdened by decades of infighting, the ADC can be rebuilt with internal democracy at its core. Third, it is reform ready. ADC can be structured around data, polling units, agents, technology, and legal preparedness. Lessons learned from 2023. This time, the opposition is not improvising, it is preparing. Peter Obi's road to Aso Rock in 2027 rests on four solid pillars. Credibility. In a country tired of excuses, Obi represents prudence, transparency, and accountability. Nigerians may disagree with politicians, but they trust Obi's integrity, competence. From turning around Anambra's finances to investing in education and health, Obi brings a record, not rhetoric. Coalition power. 2027 will not be won by one region or one demographic. It will be won by North and South, Christians and Muslims, youths and elders, united by shared economic pain and collective hope. The youth factor. Nigeria's youth population has not disappeared since 2023. They are older, wiser, angrier, and more determined. ADC offers them a fresh political architecture, not recycled slogans. Let us be clear. In a truly free and fair election, the ruling party is vulnerable. Why? Because Nigerians are experiencing real hardship, inflation, food insecurity, unemployment, and declining purchasing power. Political propaganda cannot mask empty pockets. The ADC, with Peter Obi as its flag bearer, presents a clear contrast. Production over consumption, investment over borrowing, competence over connections, national interest over personal enrichment. Tinubu represents continuity of a system many Nigerians now question. Peter Obi represents a reset. And elections are always about contrast. When elected, Peter Obi's presidency will not be loud, but it will be effective. He will bring economic discipline, ending reckless borrowing, cutting waste, redirecting funds to education, healthcare, and infrastructure, a productive economy. From agriculture to manufacturing, Nigeria will shift from importing poverty to exporting value. Human capital investment. Education will no longer be treated as charity. Health will no longer be neglected. Youths will no longer be sidelined. Restored global respect. Nigeria will speak with moral authority again. Not arrogance, but credibility. Leadership by example. A president whose lifestyle matches the nation's reality. A leader who understands that power is stewardship, not entitlement. The bigger story. This moment is bigger than Peter Obi. It is bigger than ADC. It is about whether Nigeria chooses hope over habit. History will remember this season as the time Nigerians decided that competence matters, that character counts, and that the future is worth fighting for. The road to Aso Rock is long. It will not be smooth, but it is now visible. And for the first time in a long time, millions of Nigerians are walking that road together. 2027 is not just another election. It is a decision about who we are and who we want to become. And on that road, Peter Obi and the ADC are no longer spectators. They are contenders.